Yo, what is up guys? It is G with EastSideMiniMobberz, and in this video we're going to be installing an adjustable engine plate on a mini bike. So let's get straight into the video. So we are going to be installing this billet aluminum engine plate on this new motovox frame I am building. If you guys want to see all the videos on this, go ahead and click in the top right and that'll take you to my playlist and you can see the whole build series on this motovox. So we're going to get straight into this. The best part is this is completely universal, so this will work for any mini bike that's out there or go-kart as long as it has a stock engine plate. So the reason why you'd want to run this is, depending which one you get, they're anywhere from 1/2 inch to 1 inch thick, and what that can do is that can actually raise your motor up just the slightest so you can get clearance to run a torque converter, or it can give you clearance on your frame so your Mikuni carburetor can fit or something of that nature. And the next thing is it's completely adjustable, so this gives you complete adjustment of your motor, so you can make sure your chain is aligned with your clutch and your rear sprocket. Also, what it does too is it allows you to push your motor front or backwards, so that can also change your chain tension. So it's awesome because it gives you all sorts of fine-tune adjustability, which is definitely a must-have when building custom mini bikes. So in order to install this, you're going to need to strip your frame down. I'm just kidding, you don't got to strip it all the way down to the ground, but you will need to remove your motor so you can figure out where it's going to go and how it's going to bolt up. And I figured I'd mention this before you drill holes. Make sure your frame has clearance. So when adjusting your motor side to side like this, it will actually adjust on top of this plate here. But when adjusting your motor forward or backwards to adjust your chain tension, this whole plate will actually slide forward and backwards. So make sure when you mount this, there's enough room to slide it forward and backwards. If not, you might have to put some sort of spacers or something like that, so there's clearance for this to move forward and backwards as the whole entire plate moves forward and backwards, whereas side to side, it is just the motor moving. Now, once we got our plate where we want it, go ahead and grab our marker and mark our drill holes. And just like that, we have our new holes drilled. So now we can go ahead and install our new adjustable plate and the motor. So now we are ready to install our new plate. You can see all of our hardware here. So there is a little trick to how to do this. So what we're gonna do is these longer ones here are gonna go in first, and you can see they drop straight in, and once this is mounted too, the plate actually holds it in place. So you just need to tighten the nut on the back. You don't have to put a wrench on this side or anything. So we'll go ahead and put our 4 longer bolts in first, just like that, and then we'll hold them and flip this over. Now you can see we have the longer ones in there first, then we'll grab our shorter ones, slide them right in place, just like that. Then we can go underneath and put our washers and our nylon locking nuts on the bottom of these ones that are holding the adjustable plate into the stock motor plate. And now with our nuts installed, everything's loose, we can go ahead and install our engine onto here and get it lined up with these top bolts here. And just like that, it is lined up. We can go ahead and install our washers and our nylon locking nuts on all of the bolts there. And just like that, our nuts and our washers are installed. This thing is ready to go. Right now it's still loose. We'll go ahead and snug everything up once we get everything back together, so we can ensure that our clutch sprocket is in line with our rear sprocket and the chain is in line as well. But just to show you guys, you can push this thing all the way forward, just like that, or you can have it all the way backwards, just like that. You can also go side to side, just like that. So this thing is completely adjustable. Just looking at it, it looks like it's probably about 1 inch of adjustment, probably more than that, side to side, and probably about 1 inch, probably 1.5 inch adjustment forwards and backwards. So this is very handy to have. Definitely is something great to have to build mini bikes, and you want to make sure your alignment is perfectly straight. Also is good, like I mentioned in the beginning, to give you just that little bit extra clearance in case you want to run a torque converter or something like that, or you need clearance in your frame to run a header pipe or a Mikuni or something of that nature. But just like that, it is installed and ready to go. awesome. And just like that, that is how you install a billet aluminum adjustable engine plate. If this video was helpful to you guys, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe, and you stay tuned as you do not want to miss the upcoming videos. Peace.